In fact, till then, let me go across to our panelists. Joining us today on the show, Dr. Sanjeev Bagai, chairperson of Nephron. Rajiv Bhardwaj is also joining us, a public servant as well as citizen rights activist. I'm going to come to you, Rajiv Bhardwaj. These kind of unfortunate incidents, could it have been avoided? At the end of it, it's not about pinning the blame. It's about ensuring that there is justice. The blame game has already started, but at the end of it, no one's really looking at what went wrong and how do we prevent similar actions. And God knows how many other canopies and the supporting walls still need maintenance. No one seems to be thinking about the long-term roadmap.
Oh, thank you for calling. See, the incident which we are talking about is a big structure falling at the airport. First of all, we are not here to blame the government. And we should accept even that now this entity belongs to a private entity. It is under PPP model. So whatever the construction has been done by a reputed private company. Now the question is, there was no earthquake, there was no heavy wind, it is only rain. And the rainfall has made such a big structure to fall as if some major earthquake has come. So it is a major engineering structural failure. And it shows only there is some willful negligence on the part of the person or the individual or the engineer or whosoever was supervising this structure and whosoever had given the certification of safety of these structures. So this is a place, this is a public utility service place where every public goes on a confidence, with full confidence that whatever the structure, the place they are visiting is secured. And if once a public utility services, the structure and the services reflect in such a manner, then it's not only shocking, but it requires some exemplary action by the concerned authorities. See,
you're absolutely right, and I couldn't agree with you more. But Dr. Sanjeev Bagai, and this has always been the problem. You have the opposition which has come out and said that, listen, this is the Prime Minister who went and inaugurated Terminal 1 without the infrastructure being ready. Then you have the BJP who's hitting back, saying that it wasn't inaugurated right now by the Prime Minister, that was something else. In fact, this is made in 2009 when the UPA was in government. And who happens to be the Civil Aviation Minister at the time? We've spoken, in fact, to Praful Patel as well here on Times Now. And he says, let the probe happen. At the end of it, all we have is blame game, but very little accountability coming up. Who's to blame?
Hi, good evening. So there are two aspects to it. One is, of course, the building material and the type of construction, the structural designing, the structural strengthening. I think that a probe would definitely define. So the people and the team and the company which built it should be in the probe, assisting with all information. And the second more important thing is the maintenance. I think very often all over the world, things are made and then not maintained. Maintenance in terms of the civil work, the electrical wiring, the support structures, and so on. So it's extremely unfortunate that the innocent life of a cab driver is lost. Really, it's sad. But overall, of course, the rains were torrential. But if you look at it, even within Delhi, Delhi itself has now just become one large unified swimming pool.
Absolutely.
So I think the local government also has a lot to answer, the AAP government.